What's up, guys? And I know what you're thinking. Bald, tank top, another John Mangini video. Yes, the hobby president.
Not only the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
Sorry to let you guys down. It's just me, Flipping Steve. It's the day after Christmas. My Secret Santa gift from work this year was a pack of card stands and a light box. You hook this up, shines nice and bright, illuminates your cards, whatever you want to list on eBay. If you sell on eBay or anywhere online, I would always recommend one of these. Super key because presentation is everything when you're trying to sell your cards online. I'm about to head out to the gym, but first, I had to water my cactus. If you guys remember my cactus I was growing outside this summer, I brought this sumbitch inside because I didn't want it to die in the winter here in Delaware. It's still got the outdoor solar lights and stuff in it, but it sits in the corner of my front room, and this cactus is growing.
Cactus Jack having away on the WWF champion!
I gotta go to the gym. I'll be right back. You wait right there, and I'll be back. Protect the house. For those of you who have followed the channel for a while, you know we do a national giveaway here on the channel. It's been 4 years running. I believe this will be year number 5, which is absolutely unbelievable. It just seems unbelievable that the channel's even been around for that long. But anyway, I started last year with helping to support the national giveaway through a charity fantasy football league with multiple YouTube content creators. With that being said, I had to start my 2024 with one of the worst embarrassing experiences that I've ever had to live through. In fact, I don't even think I ever showed you guys. I'm a little bit over it now, so we'll flash it back.
I present Jeff with his ring. I had a fantasy football league this year that is always a charity towards my national giveaway on my YouTube channel, and he was the winner. I finished second, so he actually beat me in
the championship game. It was
he
fun.
wins the championship.
Look at this.
Sports card investor.
Look at this. Content Creators Fantasy Football League. Oh, look at that. Wow, we are official. Flipping Steve, I appreciate this, man.
That is Jeff Wilson winning last year's league. Speaking of winning, we will get someone entered who will have a chance to win the actual giveaway in this video. So stay tuned. I asked you to comment on my last video, and I'm going to pull a random comment, and that'll be the first entry towards the 12 entries for the competition to see who will be the winner of the trip. Now here's a custom card I had made at the National last year, and I never showed this to you guys. This was of my family, my wife and my daughter. I accidentally dropped this on the floor getting it off my dresser, and it cracked. Just by falling off the dresser, the tag slab cracked right here. You can see it. It's pretty gnarly, actually. This Aaron Rodgers was run over by my Jeep twice. It didn't crack. It was thrown off of a 60-foot tower. It didn't crack. It was thrown in the washer. It was thrown in the dryer. It was also left in my pool for almost 12 hours and never leaked. What finally was the end of this thing was throwing it into a bonfire wrapped in aluminum foil, and it's still intact. It just swelled up. That is a durable slab. Not to bash tag or anything, but this fell off my dresser about 5 foot high and cracked right there. This has been through hell. We absolutely jinxed Aaron Rodgers in the Jets season. They got
they can kill the brother of Badula.
I never thought that.
But really what I want to talk about in this video is just the utter disappointment. First of all, with myself. Steve, you suck. I'm sorry. Apologize to yourself. Anyway, that's done and over with. But not only myself. We have Dustin, the sports card dad. Just a complete and utter letdown. We have Neo, cards and comics. He really needs to stick to the comics because he just could not get anything done in fantasy football this year. We have Ziggy No, which no must stand for no, I'm not going to win. Roth Cards, who had such promise. This was his first year in the league. He was looking so good. He was looking so strong. But then again, just like in his videos, it's all looks and no substance. We have Chris Soule, who's such a nice guy that he's going to get a pass here. Plus, when you collect, invest, and deal, you really don't have much time to put into your fantasy football team. You have cards and comics over there, and yeah, not much to say about that. I almost forgot about Michael Hamm. Why do I always forget about Michael Hamm? I guess just nothing about his team is ever rememberable Unless you want to remember last place.
I did just like you told me. So if you ain't first, you're last. What the hell are you talking about?
Speaking of losers, in an upcoming video, I'm going to show you guys how I am currently getting my ass kicked on spending money on this player. Desmond Ridder Gold Prism. He did get a chance with the Raiders, so you never know. Yeah, everyone will tune in for that video. They love to see it when somebody takes a loss. All right, let's go in here and get my swole on.
You see, when Big Papa Pump comes to town, all my hooches come around.
I finished up at the gym. I gotta grab a few groceries. And if you're watching this video, then more than likely, you're a middle-aged male, somewhere in the average range of 40 years old, like myself. And I'm gonna show you the #1 tip to look less like me and more like SCV. And it has nothing to do with the gym. First of all, you gotta keep your ass away from this shit right here. And second of all, you gotta keep your ass away from this goddamn cookie aisle. I know this isn't a health channel, but if I can just help or motivate just one person watching this entire video on maybe turning themselves around or turning their lives around by helping improve their health, not only does it help them, it helps their family, their loved ones, their friends, all kinds of things. And that to me would be worth more than helping someone make money on flipping cards. So let's take a look at today's grocery haul. Now, lots of people think that you have to completely destroy yourself and go on a super strict diet to start losing a little bit of weight. But in the beginning, it can be really simple. What you definitely want to do is cut out all the bullshit drinks, like sugary drinks, like definitely soda and things like that. Get yourself a sugar-free or a diet soda if necessary, something with 0 calories in it. After a while, they actually become sweet. But speaking of sweets, forget about chips and things like that. You can eat regular breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just as long as you don't go hammer time and overdo it. It's the snacking in between that tends to, be the problem with most diets. You look for something simple, you grab some chips, you grab a cupcake or something like that, a candy bar, and then it's just not good. Get yourself some watermelon, guys. Get yourself some watermelon, some blueberries. Things like this are super satiating, keep you full for a while so you're not hungry again in 10 minutes. They got lots of micronutrients in them, and you can eat a ton of this watermelon, like this entire pack right here, for less than 200 calories, and you will be full for a while. It's sweet and it's healthy. Also, some pulled chicken. Protein, super huge. Get yourself just an easy pack of like pulled chicken. This was a rotisserie chicken that was pulled from the grocery store. And you can put this on some crackers or something. Have yourself a nice 150, 200 calorie snack in between meals that'll keep you full and give you some protein. I also got this smoked salmon here. This is something I've started to like. And I know what you're saying. The texture sucks. I don't like the texture of it. Look at this. This stuff is 80 calories per serving and 12 grams of protein. You could eat 2 servings of this for 160 calories, 24 grams of protein. It's going to be satiating and keep you full. And if you hate that texture, which I do not like the texture either, get yourself some crispy crackers to put it on, like some of these avocado toast. These crackers are actually made out of avocado, and they're not super high in fat, super high in calories and things like that. You can eat 12 of these crackers for 130 calories. So take 160 calories or so from that salmon, 130 calories of these crackers, which is 12 crackers. Put that together, it's almost a meal. And it will stop you from being hungry all day. It'll stop you from reaching for those chips and shit like that. If you're really looking for a New Year's resolution, which I don't believe in, but lots of people do, there you go. A couple tips that have helped me stay away from this shit right here. This is the stuff that my family likes to eat. And the other great thing about blueberries is that the dingus likes them too. A couple tips that have helped me with my weight loss. So I'm sitting here looking at my first purchase of 2024 for the PC, and it is this Hayden Christensen Anakin Skywalker autograph from Top Stellar. It's his first autograph, super cool card. But I can't help but think about the scene from Star Wars where R2-D2 is projecting Princess Leia to Obi-Wan Kenobi for the first time.
And where you come from.
We're now viewing The Disaster, which was this year's Content Creators Fantasy Football League. I'm playing Neo in the 9th place game, Straight Cheeks versus Neo CC. But if you look here at the championship game, you see Tebow Knows, which is Jeff Wilson, versus Filmington.
He begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire.
Which reminds me that our only hope to slay the empire of Jeff Wilson is Filmington.
This is our most desperate hour.
We need all hands on deck with Filmington. Everyone in the chat, please cheer on Filmington. Filmington for the victory.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I will be posting a poll when I put up this video for you guys to go and vote on who you think is going to win between Filmington and Jeff Wilson. Make sure you go over there and vote. And I'm going to end this video by choosing a comment from my last video to get someone entered to win a trip to the National. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. I'll see you guys in the next video. 22 comments, and you would have to have answered the grunge music question correctly as well. Buster Chestnut says, oh, music trivia, I'm game. Radiohead Creep, Candlebox Far Behind, Pearl Jam Even Flow, Alice in Chains Man in the Box. It's not showing the fifth answer, but if I go over to my page and look, it is correct. Buster Chestnut, you will be the first entry to compete for the national giveaway. Make sure you message me on Instagram, flipping_Steve, or comment below to let me know that for sure you're interested in winning. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.